Conferma di essere nato in Nigeria? Conferma di essere nato in Benin? Conferma di essere di etnia Yoruba? Conferma di essere di etnia Ogoni? Igbo? Akan? Conferma di aver lasciato il suo paese per ragioni politiche? Per ragioni di sicurezza legate al conflitto in corso? Per ragioni economiche?
We just live like slaves in Africa because majority of the politicians, people in the government, the ministers, the presidents, they only care about their family. They don't care about the citizens. We did not come here because we want to come to Europe or we are running away from our country. It is the situation there that is making everybody run away. Because sometimes in Africa, the laws do not exist.
When I was in Nigeria, I had dreams to create out something that will affect my generation and also bring a positive result to the society. In Nigeria, the corruption there is so huge that nobody counts your scores. They only count your money. I mean, your money counts more than your knowledge. So you don't need to stress yourself in reading your books. Just if you have the money, you will get admission. So my grade was okay, but nobody minded it, and I didn't have any money to pay to get admission.
So I tell my brother, see what happened to me in life now. So what I will do? And my brother asks me, brother, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to go Libya. He said, what's that? Libya? I said, Libya, they are killing people, they are doing so, they are doing that. And to cross the desert to reach Libya is very, very dangerous. I said, brother, don't worry, just pray for me. I will go. As a man, I will go. And inshallah, I will survive. I will survive. The brother said, no problem. And he bring money, his own money, 20 million Ghana cedis. Brother, this all I have, this is what I have. Take it and go.
When we were coming to Libya, we were kidnapped by our driver who took us from Agadez, that's from Niger. We never knew that we were already with the wrong people. These guys are also smugglers of drugs. So the illegal products they have cocaine with them. They have at least this. For me myself, I don't even know which one is cocaine or which one is whatever. But I see something like whitish powder they smoke off, something like this, and I see them drinking some high volumes of alcohol. Of course, they have arms. They have arms there with them as well, so ready to open fire if there is any checkpoint being difficult with them.
One night, they can tell us, say, hiya, we are going Libya. They bring some Toyota Hilux, these Hilux cars. The back of the car, the small back of that Toyota, they boot the small back. They take 28 people. Then we move in the road. We spend 2 weeks in the desert. We only have water. We only have water and sugar and what did they call gari. I remember I lost my friends. I lost my friends. I lost my friends, 3 my friends. Those boys, they are very good guys for me. I don't know them, but we meet in Agades. I meet those boys in Agades. After I meet them, we are together in the journey. And then our food finish. We will survive. The 3 of them did die on the desert. They died on the desert. We spent 2 weeks in the desert before we see Libya in our eye.
Libya used to be a very good country. People were living comfortably, working comfortably, making money, living good life when Gaddafi was still around. But after the death of Gaddafi, about 2, 3, 4 years after, things automatically became worse. It became a hell. Libya became a tunnel. A journey of no return. You don't know if you are gonna return.
Of course, when we got to Libya, there was no war in that particular city, but the environment was very horrible. Teenagers, 14, 15 years old with a pistol, a gun. So they will always underrate you, they will always harass you on the road, steal money from you. They will always empty your pocket, collect your phone, and they don't know the value of life. They don't know mercy. Or some guys even playing with guns. They just keep shooting carelessly. So of course everybody will run away when you hear a gunshot. Everybody has a gun. Almost everybody in Libya. I mean, where I lived in Homies.
The Libyans, honestly, they don't see a black man as a human being. They see you as an animal. They don't even believe that black people are being created by God. They believe we just came out from the forest. They don't believe that black people, that we can be of any use other than to work, just be working from morning to night. But I don't blame them. It's because so many of them, they are not exposed. They did not go to school. They are blind. They are living in darkness. This is why they think like this. A lot of people died in Libya. I saw people in my presence, when you refuse to work, they shoot you, you die. A lot of them, they are on drugs. They don't know what they are doing. So for this reason, people were living like slaves in Libya, because when somebody who is armed is forcing you to do things you don't want to do, it becomes slavery. They just come, they start to shoot. If you were able to escape the shooting, good for you. If you were not able to escape, it's your own issue. They don't care. They don't even want to know if the bullet is touching you or not. The only thing they know, they are doing it to make themselves happy. Sometimes they just come, they bring out people, they begin to shoot them, to tell you, is it painful? How is it? How do you feel it? Is it paining you? They treat you like you're an animal. They don't care because they don't feel your pain. My being alive today is not by my own grace. It's by the grace of God. He has kept me alive till today.
Conferma di essere stato sottoposto a tortura durante il suo soggiorno in Libia?
They will beat them with cane, beat them, and they will take phone, you will give them your father or your family number in Ghana or anywhere. They will call the person, so you will talk with your people. So they will beat you. You got to cry so that they will hear you are suffering. So that they will send the money for you. If your people want to send the money, they already have people in Ghana, Nigeria, everywhere. So you will give number, they will give number when they will transfer the money inside the number. If your people have transferred your money, then you are free. They will leave you. There is no Western Union, there is no bank for Libya to transfer money directly to them. No, there is not that one. What I want to try to tell you is say they have number. Ghana, Nigeria, or maybe Senegal, they have all numbers for these countries. So now, I'm a Ghanaian. If my people want to send money to them, they have number. They will give my people, my family, that number. Then my family, they will send the money through the number to them. So my people will calling them back directly from Ghana to Libya and telling them his money we pay. We pay. And then they free you. They will confirm for their people. And if they confirm, then they free you. Zawiya have one big prison yard. It's not for Arab people. It's not for the white people. It's for blacks. They make business with us. And all the police people on the inside that prison, they are Ghanaians. They are blacks. His name be Musa. He was in Ghana. It's Musa have the prison. He was the leader of the prison. But it's not for the government. It's not for the government. It's for the Asma boys and those black boys. Asma boys and this Musa and his gang. The only thing I can tell you, they are Asma boys. But if you saw them, they look as like police people. They have gun. They have army uniform. They have police uniform. They have everything. They have handcuff. Everything they have it, but they are not. It's not law. It's not any sign paper or lawyer to talk to. No. It's not like that. It's business. Pay, go. Pay, go. If you don't pay, you are there. If they see you black, you are like money for them. If you're outside like this, they see you as a black person, will just arrest you, put inside his car, go sell you. They are selling people.
A lot of times I go to the prison. When you don't have money to pay for them to release you, they tell you you have to work. They start to take you to go and work. People come and take you, you go and work. They come, they pay them, they collect the money. They'll just be using you like a goat. There was no place in Libya that was safe for a black man. They declared every black man wanted. They can even lock you in their house for 4 months. Nobody will hear for you. 5 months, nobody will know if you are dead or alive. Sometimes in my presence, in my own presence, people who go to the prison, if you refuse to work or they find you in the street, you refuse to work for them, they shoot you. You cannot do anything. There is no government. Nobody is there to listen to you. Even the police is not working. In Libya, there is nothing like how many hours you have to work. They stop you from working when they feel they are satisfied. Thousands of people are in the prisons, in the cells, being locked up. They are not eating. When you are tired of being hungry, you die. They just throw you away. They just call 1 or 2 people, they go and throw you away in the soccer well, or they throw you into the water, the fishes eat you.
Conferma di essersi imbarcato nei pressi di Zawiya, in Libia, nei pressi di Sabrata, nei pressi di Tripoli,
Of course, we are watching with the news how people are dying, how the boats are sinking. Our smugglers will tell us, just wait for the weather. If the right weather comes out, you will have a safe journey. It's not that far. But many times when we watch the news, we see a different story. So, which one do we believe? I was having this intention of going back to Nigeria after 2 months. After 2 months of my being in Libya, but I wasn't able to go back. I have to decide going back to Nigeria in the desert. That's through the desert. Is a life risk. Going to Europe through the sea is also a life risk. But if I survive, I think I thought it would be more easier and more opportunity to find a new life and leave the old one. So I decided to go through the sea.
Conferma di non conoscere l'identità dello scafista dell'imbarcazione con la quale ha lasciato la Libia?
When I got to the Libyan coast, the story changed. I mean, it wasn't like what they used to tell us. It's just the sea. I mean, the sea was very huge. I saw huge, and I never knew how to swim. So most people come to the coast and decide not to go again. They go back. Yeah, and they go back. When they are going back, they're not going back to Nigeria. I mean, they're going back to Libya. They're going back to that camp. They rather die there than dying in the sea because they are afraid. I spent 8 to 9 hours in the boat when we were pushed. At the middle of the sea, we met the Italian rescue. I was not aware that my boat will not reach to the Italian coast even without the help of the rescue. We were told that Italy was just here. When I saw the sea, I mean, the sea was very huge, but I still have that thought in mind. It's just here. I don't even know the distance. When we were on top of the sea on the boat, some guys approached us, and these guys were really, I mean, they were radical. They were with arms, young boys, and they were looking so horrible. Their boats were moving, I mean, extremely fast than our own. So they came to monitor us if really we have arrived or if we have been rescued or not. So when they now ask us where are we going, we said Italia, and they said no, we're on the wrong direction. It is not this way.
Who can ride the boat? Arab people, they will come for the camp. They will ask, who know about the boat? If you put your hand, you are free. You will not pay the money. The money when you, as possible, you will not pay. They will just push you free. But you are the one who will lead people. We spend like 5 hours again. We have not gone even far. Just 5 hours. When we meet, when we see some light. One machine, he give us first light, he off it. He give us second light, he off it. I'm the one who they're very closer with the compass reader and the captain. So when we see the light, he give us first light, he give us the second light. I suspect him. I suspect the light. I suspect dimension. Then I tell the captain, I say, you see, they arrest us. I tell the captain, I say, they arrest us again. He said, why? I say, they arrest me 3 times. And this light, I sure is the Asma boys. And they are coming. And the captain say, now, how will we do now? Then I tell the captain to go back. I tell the captain, say, don't face them. Let us run. Let us leave them and go somewhere. They are like this. Let us pass like this so that we will just leave them small. After we go far, so we will come back to our main direction. So we leave them. After we leave them, we have not reading the compass again. We just leave them. They go our own way and they chase us. We see the machine, they chasing us. Then I tell the captain, I said, this is the this is the asthma boys. I say, you see, we are trying to escape. They are following us. And we see small boat have come in with speed. Speed. Ooh. They close with us and they stand. And they take small mic, they are talking with us. They say, everybody to relax. They are speaking English, French, Arab. So everybody, Africa, if you speak these three languages, everybody will understand. So everybody just come down.
No, leave it. Go back! Back!
We throw away our compass. The compass, the Arab people, they are telling us already. If you people have seen white people, Italian people, throw away everything. Italians, no, you are the captain. You are the one who they will arrest. You are the one who they have problem with. They don't have problem with anybody. The captain, they need the captain. And they have connection with armies. The Libyan army people, one day on the sea. If you have not paying them and you push your boat, they must arrest your boat on sea. But if you have good connection with them, if you won't push your boat and you tell them, as today I will push 3 boats or 4 boats, all of them they will go. Because even they see you people are going, they will not arrest.
Conferma di non essere in Italia per delinquere? Conferma di essere in Italia con l'intenzione di rispettarne le leggi vigenti? Conferma di non essere venuto in Italia per rubare il lavoro agli italiani? Conferma di non avere nulla da eccepire nel momento in cui, a fronte dell'accoglienza ricevuta, vitto, alloggio, i rimasugli del suo pocket money, le verrà richiesto di rendersi disponibile sul mercato nero a condizioni disumane? Conferma di accettare qualsiasi trattamento salariale?
First of all, I was really grateful, and even today I'm still grateful that I was rescued. Life in Italy is not easy, most especially life in the camp, because most Italian camps, most of them are located in rural areas, not in the city. So because they are located in rural areas, integrating into the society is very difficult. Africans coming to Europe has come to run down their economy, has come to steal their jobs. Yeah, these guys, they do not know the truth, and because they do not know the truth, they can never discover the enemy. They have accused foreigners that they have come to steal their job. Oh, that is not true. Africans are not the enemy. Africans are not the reasons why the economies are going down. I met a guy one day who was thinking, thinking it this way. This was a job I was working, and I'm being paid 50 euro a day to do this job. But when this African came, he took a lesser amount to screw me from my job and take over the job. But let's look at it this way. There are 3 people involved in this case. We have the 2 employees and we have the boss. Okay, now put it this way. The boss, who is rendering a job to these 2 people, knows the situations of these two guys. Then he know that this African man or this foreign man is a stranger, is a foreigner, but he's desperate. But the foreigner is never an enemy because he's just a guy, he's just an innocent guy looking for a way to survive, and someone is taking advantage of him. And he can ask for more money because he knows that when he asks for more money, this guy will kick him off and pick up and maybe pick up another person. We have to maintain and keep obeying. For me, I call this modern slavery. Of course, it's still happening to today, though it seems invisible.
Like Ghana, it's Britain colonized them. It's Britain ruled them before Ghana. Ghana is British ruling them. Take it back to their country. They are not even selling it for Ghana government. You know why? Because of the money. They will come, they will go and see the chief of the village, give him small amount, or see some minister, some MP, give him small, they will give them. Example, Ghana. European people who say, okay, Ghana government, we can help you for only 1 week. We can come for your country and we will open the mining company. Here is gold. We will open big mining company. Your own citizens. We will employ them for work. You see this thing I'm talking about? Even this thing happen in this way. They will cheating us again. Why? You see, Ghana government, if this thing happen in that way, maybe you are a citizen in Ghana. If you not take care, or you don't know any minister or any big man, if he doesn't know anyone, anybody, they will not take you to the work. Everybody just know that if my party came, I have power. If my party go down, let me stay away. So now, as we are talking now, you see the former ministers in Ghana. You will not see them. Where they are? They are in Europe. Some they are in America. Some they are in Asia. They have companies for there. Big companies. As we are talking now, we know ministers will have companies in Europe. This Europe said, Africans. They are in Europe here with big companies have working and paying tax. So now, as new party was in power in Ghana now, NPP. So them two now, they are trying to do anything they want to do, get what they want before they will go out. That's in Africa. That's the problem in Africa. If European Union giving our leaders money to take care of us, they will never give us.
Of course, I don't trust any government in the whole world. I don't trust any government. Corruption is everywhere. Of course, come to Nigeria, you will see. The corruption in Nigeria is highly offensive. That, is horrible. It's irritating. There are companies in Nigeria, most especially located in the Niger Delta. They are only there to stock the oils. They will just suck, or they will just drill the oils and leave the whole place polluted. People are suffering. That's really happening in Niger Delta. They just come there to take the oil and leave, mess up the environment. People are dying every day. So that's why I don't support any foreign countries saying they want to help Nigeria. Of course, you can't tell me that those companies are coming there to stock to take the oil and the Nigerian government is not benefiting something. Hey, who is deceiving each other here? I mean, who is deceiving each other? They have almost the whole world in their hands. So they are the one controlling each continent to remain in their status without growing up, without coming up to a certain level. If they realize that this continent is coming up to this level, they will try to put something to screw it. And for them to do it, it have to go through some secret and illegal businesses. And the worst part is that they refuse to discover the enemy at the top. Instead, they will make it in a picture where it will look like the enemy is within themselves, and they will begin to look at themselves as the enemy, but not knowing that the deed has been arranged right from the top. Corruption is a business, and it changes the reality. It changed the reality. Yeah. The refugee crisis and the problems happening around everywhere in the world, it's always someone's business. There is no way you can continue to hide the light, because one day it will surely shine. The light is the truth. It's a very good feeling when at the end of it, when someone discovers the truth, he will always feel like he will always feel a place to be a home for him. He will always feel like he will have this feeling that he has a home and ready to fight for it. At the beginning, I was born in a wrong identity by becoming a Nigerian. But when I discovered the truth about my real identity, which was a lie that came into me, I feel like someone who have a home originally, and I'm ready to fight for it. Biafran is my country.
Conferma di essere aduso a qualsiasi tipo di maltrattamenti e ingiurie e che pertanto non avrà nulla da eccepire in simili situazioni che si dovessero verificare sul suolo italiano. Conferma di essere consapevole di costituire d'ora in avanti l'esercito industriale di riserva, rassegnato all'emarginazione, ai soprusi e o al rimpatrio in qualsiasi momento.